Hi, guys. Andrea and Ariel here for Inspirational Memoir Talks. And today is one of those days. Yep. You know, the ones where you wake up and you're not sure which version of you is rolled out of bed. It is today's not a good day, me, or is it today's a great day, me? I don't know. So, because mental health has a way of splitting into two versions, never auditioned for, you don't get to choose which one shows up. And the wild part, just because yesterday was a good day doesn't mean that tomorrow will be. Sometimes you have a great day and you push yourself. You do more. You feel alive again. Feel great. And then the next day, your body sends you the bill. Try explaining that to a friend who saw you smiling on social media and assumed you were back to normal. Hey.
Oh, yeah, social media is the worst for that. People see one good moment and think it's the whole story. Meanwhile, the next day you're curled up in bed, exhausted, hurting, overwhelmed, and suddenly you're the flaky or inconsistent friend.
Exactly. I've lost friends over this. I've had people get mad because I couldn't do something with them, but I could do something with someone else. And how do you explain that? It's not personal. It's not favoritism. It's not choosing one person over another. It's simply my body decided that I could handle that day. Invisible illness is like living with a boss you never chose. A boss who doesn't care about your plans, your friends, or your guilt. And yes, I feel guilty. Sometimes I force myself to do things I know I'll pay for later just to keep people happy. But what they don't understand is we are not choosing what we can and can't do. Our bodies are.
And when that depression hits, when you're getting out of bed, when getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain with no rope, it's better not to answer the phone, not to go out, not to pretend, but it hurts the people you love, and that hurts you too. I was going to visit my in laws at the cottage for a long weekend, and I had to call in sick on the Thursday before. And so I was debating whether to call in sick Friday because I still wasn't feeling quite great. But I knew that since my boss knew my plans for the weekend, it would look really bad. But the thing is that my mother-in-law just went through heart surgery. I don't get to see them very often because they're about 4 hours away. So long weekends is pretty much the only time we can get there. So I didn't know what to do. I mean, the struggle is so hard to find that right balance and not feel guilty for our decisions.
My family tries, but even they don't always get it. They know long drives are hard for me. But Christmas is at my sister, which is far away, because that's what works for them. And, you know, I get it. Everyone has their reasons. But sometimes I just want to say, why can't we take turns? Why can't we make it easier for each other? I have a strict schedule now, not because I'm controlling, not because I'm trying to stay alive. I'm trying to stay alive. I am trying to stay alive. So, no drinking, no certain foods, no pushing past the limits could land me in the hospital. It's annoying, it's frustrating, but it's survival.
It can be really tricky with family. When you're not feeling yourself and you just don't want to go to the big family function, they can't understand because, well, it's family. You should feel comfortable coming however you feel. People also think that because you're on medications, you should be stable, but it's not how it works. I still have ups and downs, good days and bad days. We all do. But for someone with bipolar disorder, it's much worse.
Anxiety is everywhere. We're expected to keep up with everything work, family, friendships, social media, self care, healing, growth, and somehow look like look good doing it. Online, we look like we have it all together, but at home, alone, we're human. Okay, we're tired, we're overwhelmed, but we're doing our best. And on the days when I'm down, I push myself to get out of the house, not because I want to pretend I'm okay, but because I know staying stuck makes it worse. And honestly, my parents are my saviors. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today or where I am today.
So, what can we do? What helps on the hard days? For me, sometimes it's going for a run and just being active for the day, but other days is having a bubble bath with a tea, drinking, a soda beverage, having a lavender bath bomb just to calm my nerves.
Mhm. So here's what we've learned, not from textbooks, but from living it. Start small. Okay, so getting out of bed counts. Brushing your teeth counts. Opening a window counts. Okay, let your body lead. If today's a low energy day, honor it. Rest. It's not a failure. Let the truth, like tell the truth. I can't today is a complete sentence. Find your people, the ones who don't need explanations, the ones who show up when you can't. Celebrate the good days without fearing the bad ones. So joy is not a trap. It's a moment. Take it. Stop performing wellness. You don't owe anyone a highlighted reel.
And remember, you're not two different people. You're one person carrying a lot. Some days you can carry it lightly, some days it crushes you, but you're still you.
And you're not doing better than you think. You are. You're doing better than you think. This has been two versions of me on Inspirational Memoir Talks. If you saw yourself in any part of this conversation, please know that you're not alone. You're not broken. You're not inconsistent. You're a whole person living with shifting realities that most people never see. Join us next time as we keep unpacking the truth behind invisible illness and mental health, the parts that deserve to be understood, not judged. This has been Inspirational Memoir Talks, where every story matters and every struggle counts. Every voice is welcome.
Be gentle with yourself. The world may not see your battles, but we do, and we're right here with you. Thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody. Bye.